Hello friends, welcome to Wowfun. So today we just would like to talk about that if the person who don't know Japanese and how mean to say they come here and what kind of difficulties and what is the advantages of that person feels in Japan, because first time coming in Japan, language problem, lot of things is there. So let ask that person who really felt that. So today we have a guest, Mr. Amrish.
Konnichiwa.
So yeah, please Amrish-san, tell us that when you came in Japan.
Sure. Thanks, Alok-san. So, hello all, hello friends. I'm Ambrish. I'm from India, so southern part of India. It's been I'm into 6th month in Japan. So I came to Japan on Jan 31st because I got a work permit here. So where my company wanted me to work in Japan for some time. So I got transferred to Japan, and it's been 6 months here in Japan. So it was, I would say, it is a successful run story in Japan so far. So yeah, this is the small background, the reason why I came to Japan.
Okay, so like when you came to Japan, you have, of course, you have done lot of research also, that what Japanese eat or whether people used to do before going to any other country, right? Or have you done that or not?
Okay, so in this case, to be honest, I didn't do it because of two reasons. One is this is my first abroad travel,
Oh.
so I was little overwhelmed and I couldn't find some time to explore what I have to do in Japan. So when people said I have to go to Japan, I said, wow, okay, I'm traveling on site, I'm traveling abroad, and
Lovely.
that itself gave me a great feel. So I didn't spend much time to explore how is Japan. Though I know little bit of Japan, that they cannot speak English or very few people can speak English, but I didn't consider that as a big factor. So I thought, okay, it's just a matter of language. End of the day, language is not a biggest barrier for anyone. So I didn't explore much about Japan, to be
Okay.
honest.
So really, did you find it that of course in Japan when you came here, when you see the reality, real Japan, and after that, did you feel it? Okay, yeah, in Japanese really they can't speak English also.
Actually, yes. So initially, the initial days which I spent, it was really a nightmare for me because I cannot speak Japanese and they cannot speak English. Google, thanks for Google Translator though. So that was little bit savior for me. But then and there, I found little bit of Japanese people who can understand English, and that was able to help me in the initial time, where they can just manage with directions and they can understand what I am trying to communicate. All I have to be is little slow in my English, so they can understand. So initially, yes, it was little challenging, but now it's set.
It's said. Great, great. No, I think maybe you remember the things. So what about the food? If you go to the other country, it's always be a problem to having a food. Like in India also, if because I am from Delhi,
Okay.
if I go to Chennai, like there is a sambar, which is a soup kind of curry.
Yes.
In North India, we have a just very good curry, healthy curries.
Yes.
So this kind of things. Have you feel in Japan that the food, because it's a main issue?
Yeah. So food is, I totally agree, Aloksan. Food is a main concern, and being a non-Japanese coming to Japan, lot of food varieties will be a new feel for us, like sushi or beef. These are all the not common food which we have it in South India.
South India, yes.
So and to be honest, I'm not a big fan of non-vegetarian. So and I don't even eat fish, pork or beef. So but again, my biggest fear factor was the rice, because being a South Indian, rice was a everyday meal for me.
Yes.
So though I can compromise with roti and naan and stuff, but somehow I need rice in my meal a day.
Oh.
So a little quantity of rice should be done for me, and I guess most of the South Indians prefer having rice because we are tend to that.
Yeah, no problem.
And thankfully that wasn't a big issue for me, because Japanese rice, though it is very sticky, still the digestion or the taste or everything is same like Indian rice. So I felt it. I don't know how about others, but I felt somehow it is the same like our Indian rice. Though it is little bit sticky, but still it is easy to digest. And food, I didn't face that much challenge here, because it's not only about Japanese people. They eat only raw food. They also have full cooked food,
Full cooked.
like there is a restaurant called Curry House,
Curry.
and where we get almost the same kind of taste which we get in India.
Yes.
And for vegetarian, please don't worry. We have lot of vegetarian options here in Japan.
Yes.
And you wherever you go, if all you have to tell them is you're a vegetarian, and you get all your options open.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
yeah. So rice,
Even
curry,
you- Even I think maybe you can find Jain food also here without garlic, without onion.
Exactly. So when we
I
say a vegetarian, it's not about Indian vegetarian, guys. Here, if it is vegetarian, it is they might think that you will eat only raw fruits and vegetables.
Vegetables.
So you have to be a little bit more cautious, saying that I'm a vegetarian where I can eat onions and ginger or garlic.
Garlic.
So
yes.
you have to just mention them. So apart from that, food, I don't think so. It is
It's
a
a
big
big
concern
challenge.
here. It is a big challenge here.
Okay, so let me know about the lifestyle. Basically, you said that it's a first abroad country for you.
Mhm.
So, what did you find in lifestyle changes like in Japan as well as India? How?
Okay, so when it comes to lifestyle, I don't know whether because I was born and brought up in India, so I got used to that Indian lifestyle. For example, I will just compare the work culture which we have. So in India, it is almost the same job which I am doing here, which I was doing in India. In India, we wake up early morning or probably 9 or 10. There are some reasons which we can give to our people if we are late to office, or there are a couple of chances where we can get excuse if we are delayed in doing something. So we are tend to do it, and we were doing it on day by day basis. So we didn't realize the worth of 1 minute or 2 minutes back in India.
Yeah.
But that 1 or 2 minutes is a big consideration in Japan. So
Yes.
if I tell someone that I will be there at 1:30 p.m., I have to be there at 1:30 p.m.
1:30.
So it is not like in India, okay, I have told them that I'll be there at 1:30, I can be there like around 1:45 or 1:50.
1:50.
Here it doesn't work at all. So that was, I would say that was a very big challenging for me initially.
Yes.
So when I tell someone that I'll be there at so and so time, and if I'm not there, these people, they can understand. They don't expect me to be Japanese, to be honest. So they understand, but somehow we have to be on time. So that is the initial challenges which I have in the culture wise of work.
Work.
But apart from that, regular food style, regular lifestyle is almost the same.
Same.
Where you just wake up, you just go out, do shopping, come back home, have some good time with family, and you just go back to work. Weekends again, same like India, you just go out with family, some movies. So it is the same.
So I think like Amrish-san, what he told about what he felt in Japan, it's not very difficult to stay here. You can enjoy the Japan with your fix everything. So be strong and welcome to Japan if you get chance. Otherwise you can ask us, we will give you a chance. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you Amrish-san, thank you for
Thank
coming.
you, Alaksan. Thank you.
Thank you.